Hi, this is Pierina and welcome to part 5, where we will be going over some inspirational quotes that will hopefully inspire you. Let's get into it. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Arthur Ashe. If you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough. Oprah Winfrey. Don't be distracted by criticism. Remember, the only taste of success some people get is to take a bite out of you. Zig Ziglar. When you get to a point where you are recognized for your achievements, it is normal that you start getting rejected by some people. They will be envious for your success. Not everyone will agree with your beliefs. It is at that point when you have to be strong and not get overwhelmed by the criticism you may receive. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Jim Rohn. I disagree with this one. I think that we can do everything we want in life if we work hard for it. Perseverance is the key. For some people, it's easier to do certain kind of activities, but it doesn't mean that they will get success faster. Some people are more intelligent or talented than us, but this talent can be wasted if they are lazy. Someone will declare, "I am the leader," and expect everyone to get in line and follow him or her to the gates of heaven or hell. My experience is that it doesn't happen that way. Others follow you based on the quality of your actions rather than the magnitude of your declarations. Bill Walsh. If you genuinely want something, don't wait for it. Teach yourself to be impatient. Garba Shahal. You become what you believe. Oprah Winfrey. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Amelia Earhart. How wonderful it is that nobody needs to wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Anne Frank. An unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. Dream big and dare to fail. Norman Vaughan. I didn't fail the test. I just found 1,000 ways to do it wrong. Benjamin Franklin. I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. Florence Nightingale. I would rather die of passion than of boredom. Vincent van Gogh. Learn as if you will live forever. Live like you will die tomorrow. Mahatma Gandhi. Stay away from those people who try to disparage your ambitions. Small minds will always do that, but great minds will give you a feeling that you can become great too. Mark Twain. When you give joy to other people, you get more joy in return. You should give a good thought to happiness that you can give out. Eleanor Roosevelt. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. Norman Vincent Peale. It is only when we take chances when our lives improve. The initial and the most difficult risk that we need to take is to become honest. Walter Anderson. Nature has given us all the pieces required to achieve exceptional wellness and health, but has left it to us to put these pieces together. Diane McLaren. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Herman Melville. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the shortest stepping stones to success. Dale Carnegie. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius are almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. The slogan "Press On" has solved and always will solve the problems of the human race. Calvin Coolidge. Success is a peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to become the best of which you are capable. John Wooden. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Still Lauder. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Winston Churchill. You learn more from failure than from success. Don't let it stop you. Failure builds character. Unknown. If you are working on something that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. Steve Jobs. Experience is a hard teacher because she gives the test first and the lesson afterwards. Vernon Sanders Law. To know how much there is to know is the beginning of learning to live. Dorothy West. Goal setting is the secret to a compelling future. Tony Robbins. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work in hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. Alexander Graham Bell. Either you run the day or the day runs you. Jim Rohn. I am a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. Thomas Jefferson. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Paulo Coelho. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Thomas Edison. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Tony Robbins. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is a great work. And the only way to do a great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Steve Jobs. It is not about better time management. It is about better life management. Alexandra of the Productivity Zone. Women challenge the status quo because we're never it. Cindy Gallop. We don't just sit around and wait for other people. We just make and we do. Arlan Hamilton. Think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. Oprah Winfrey. The strongest action for a woman is to love herself, be herself, and shine amongst those who never believed she could. Unknown. Whenever you see a successful woman, look out for 3 men who are going out of their way to try to block her. Yulia Tymoshenko. Some women choose to follow men, and some choose to follow their dreams. If you are wondering which way to go, remember that your career will never wake up and tell you that it doesn't love you anymore. Lady Gaga. This is very strong. You have to make your own choices. You cannot stop for anyone. You need to be great and then choose the person you want. Think about it. Think about what you want in your life and what are your goals. The thing women have yet to learn is nobody gives you power. You just have to take it. Roseanne Barr. No woman wants to be in submission to a man who isn't in submission to a god. T.D. Jakes. A witty woman is a treasure. A witty beauty is a power. George Meredith. When a woman becomes her own best friend, life is easier. If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman. We need women at all levels, including the top, to change the dynamic, reshape the conversation, to make sure women's voices are heard and heeded, not overlooked and ignored. Sheryl Sandberg. It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent. Madeleine Albright. Women must learn to play the game as men do. Eleanor Roosevelt. I swear by my life and my love of it that I will never live for the sake of another man, nor ask another man to live for mine. Ayn Rand. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. Confucius. Try not to become a man of success, but rather become a man of value. Albert Einstein. One man with courage makes a majority. Andrew Jackson. One secret of success in life is for a man to be ready for his opportunity when it comes. Benjamin Disraeli. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. Confucius Kongsti. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. Dale Carnegie. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. David Brinkley. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoice for those which he has. Epictetus. You've got to get up every morning with determination if you're going to go to bed with satisfaction. George Lorimer. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Amelia Earhart. You'll find that education is just about the only thing lying around loose in this world, and it is about the only thing a fellow can have as much of as he's willing to hell away. John Graham. Take the attitude of a student. Never be too big to ask questions. Never know too much to learn something new. Agustin Ockmandino. The elevator to success is out of order. You'll have to use the stairs, one step at a time. Joe Girard. Be a positive energy trampoline. Absorb what you need and rebound more back. Dave Carlin. People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. Zig Ziglar. Work until your bank account looks like a phone number. Unknown. I really want my bank account looks like a phone number. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. Oscar Wilde. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I love Winnie the Pooh. Life is like a sewer. What you get out of it, it depends on what you put into it. Tom Lehrer. I always wanted to be somebody, but now I realize I should have been more specific. Lily Tomlin. Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence win championships. Michael Jordan. Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. Teamwork is the ability to work together toward a common vision, the ability to direct individual accomplishment toward organizational objectives. It is the fuel that allows common people to attain common results. Andrew Carnegie. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a progress. Working together is a success. Henry Ford. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Helen Keller. Remember, teamwork begins by building trust, and the only way to do that is to overcome our need for invulnerability. Patrick Lencioni. I invite everyone to choose forgiveness rather than division, teamwork over personal ambition. Jean-François Coupé. It was great having you here. Hopefully, you'll join us again next time. Thank you!